be some things in there that we just don't want to have in a public space.
For sure. There's some things, there's laws that provide people with, their rights to carry certain things. We have CCPD will obviously be there for the main level of security and keeping organization with it, but we'll also be contracting with a security firm because they can do the one. So they will work on that. Obviously, we don't want anything dangerous going into this, but we will have a security there for.
He said it's okay.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to get your brand in front of your fans? We print banners and signs that help your business stand out. We print postcards and flyers that get people talking. And we print must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and water bottles. Whether you want a few or a few thousand, we print on everything so that customers can go from noticing your brand to falling in love with it.
Johnny's
right now, new customers can get 20%
own,
off with code
that
220. Because if you need it, we print it at Vistaprint.com.
$129. I didn't have my radio there for a second. Can you get off the side to grab that prisoner mail, please?
I'm in here. I can get it.
Yeah, fine.
Well, 56 traffic.
Hi.
181 northbound, running the Moore overpass with the Black Central. Sam Robert Henry 7978. Sam Robert Henry 7978. 181 northbound, running the Moore overpass.
Terracit Dynamark Security Recording Play.
King George 3354. King George 3354.
Audio workflow is finished. Silence trimming.
7-1 to dispatch.
We got the hottest spot in
And target confirmed. Expires December 2026 on a 2002 Chevy Surrey, all maroon in color.
Okay, I'll be
You
here to
keep
Alameda,
coming back. I like
Dispatch
that.
And then we'll receive 2% of future sales proceeds. Not impacting the Housing Finance Corporation, but in terms of a repayment to the home loans.
610. This is Jack Peacock Solar Farm.
610.
Exactly. The same machine.
The machine
also contains
obeys
mirrors that
instantly,
might just be the
but
smallest
wisdom
objects in the universe. If you scale one up to the size of the Earth, then the largest bump would be no thicker than a playing card. On top of that, it is able to overlay one layer of a chip perfectly on top of another and never be off by more than 5 atoms. And this is all
urgent
happening
message
while
that's
parts of the
intended for
machine
Donna
whip around at
My name is John,
accelerations
and
of
I'm
over
calling in regard
20
to a
G.
complaint scheduled to be
For
filed
30
at
years,
Nueces
almost
County.
everyone thought that
Your file
actually
number is 948233. If you will not be available to receive and sign for the legal documents coming to your current residence or place of employment, you will need to contact the issuing office immediately at the telephone number 855-512-8806. It is urgent they speak with you today, or they'll be forced to move forward without your participation or consent. You have been notified. This is an urgent message that's intended for Donna Heath. My name is John, and I'm calling in regard to a complaint scheduled to be filed at Nueces County. Your file number is 948233. If you will not be available to receive and sign for the legal documents coming to your current residence or place of employment, you will need to contact the issuing office immediately at the telephone number 855-512-8806. It is urgent they speak with you today, or they'll be forced to move forward without your participation or consent. You have been notified. This is an urgent message that's intended for Donna Heath. My name is John, and I'm calling in regard to a complaint scheduled to be filed at Nueces County. Your file number is 948233. If you will not be available to receive and sign for the legal documents coming to your current residence or place of employment, you will need to contact the issuing office immediately at the telephone number 855-512-8806. It is urgent they speak with you today, or they'll be forced to move forward without your participation or consent. You have been notified.
Williamson Airline on the side of the click on the side of Lowell. Okay, I had to head down to Williamson Airline from Staples or Everhart and SPID. 10 wrong at EMS dispatch.
Simpson Park.
142-10-4. There's going to be a male subject parked in a gray four-door passenger car near the dumpster. He's been there for about 3 hours.
10-4 now.
Moved 132.
This is an urgent message that's intended for Donna Heath. My name is John, and I'm calling in regard to a complaint scheduled to be filed at Nueces County. Your file number is 948233. If you will not be available to receive and sign for the legal documents coming to your current residence or place of employment, you will need to contact the issuing office immediately at the telephone number 855-512-8806. It is urgent they speak with you today, or they'll be forced to move forward without your participation or consent. You have been notified.
Detected. Network water scientists detected on net.
This is urgent message that's intended for Donna Heath. My name is John, and I'm calling in regard to a complaint scheduled to be filed in Nueces County. Your file number is 948-233. If you will not be available to receive and sign for the legal documents coming to your current residence or place of employment, you will need to contact the issuing office immediately at the telephone number 855-512-8806. It is urgent they speak with you today, or they'll be forced to move forward without your participation or consent. You have been notified.
Copy call for speeding request.
Good.
Silver and white pickup speeding in the area of 177 North Shore. Reporting party does want contact at apartment 3303.
Silver. Just to clarify, they're speeding inside the apartment complex or somewhere on the roadway?
12-12-27. 12-12. 931 27 75 79 31. Last name Garcia.
Have a better location on that? You said Williams and Airline. What side of the intersection? Inbound, outbound?
He's going to be inbound right before Airline. Next to the Lowe's. Let's stop.
It's 10-4. Williams at Lowe's, 10-4.
27847570, 27847570.
Yeah, or come back.
What you pay attention to grows.
Show a check of the AEP on 1441 and the wet mix.
There's about 17 billion worth of oil reserves in Venezuela. Is that going to be? And is that going to be something? I said billion.
You said 17 billion? Much more than that.
Okay, so what's going to happen to those reserves?
We're going to run it. We'll have elections at the right time. The main thing you have to understand is broken country. There's no money.
Right here to Brittany McQuickle. Out of Sinton, May of 26. Unsure if it's unconfirmed, just clear.
Clip generated.
Seven one to transit.
7-1.
Okay, this person says that he was having an asthma issue, requested medics. Medics have arrived. We'll find out if they're going to transport him.
10-4.
So that customers can mutually noticing your brand. If you need it, we print it at Vistaprint.com. You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to get your brand in front of your fans? We print banners and signs that help your business stand out. We print postcards that get people talking. We print must-have merch. Did you know we print everything you need to get your brand in front of your fans? We print banners and signs that help your business stand out. We print postcards. Probably know Vistaprint for business cards. Did you know we print everything you need to get your brand in front of your fans?
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to
A mind
point this
at
out,
peace
Peter.
does not need.
I'm very disappointed with you on the Far-Field Advisory Board because of the fact that I think the council directed
Linux
you
terrorist
to
tracking
make
system
sure
restarted.
that this committee is not that big. I don't think 18 people are going to agree.
They can understand contingent quickly. They may not resemble the leader and feel formidable, while still offering the power of far behind here, under control, existing trade icons can just as well. This reduces the learning curve and makes Ubuntu a friendly environment.
Security alert. Security alert. Unsecure.
Thank you.
Security alert.
Silence trimming complete. Process 120.
Microwaves were never meant. You move the world with words now.
Location
Clip generated.
It is a shame. And tonight, members of Rhode Island's congressional delegation are also offering their condolences and support to the victims in this tragedy. Representative Dave Amo saying in a statement in part, quote, "The loss of 2 lives is an unimaginable tragedy for their families," adding, "The scourge of mass shootings is a horrific stain on our nation. We must seek policies to ensure that these tragedies do not..."
Report of a vehicle just like a black truck driving the wrong way towards Taft and First Hill Dynamics on 89.
Headed towards Taft.
It's going to be a black pickup truck, possibly. Federal caller online advising units past the vehicle. One just passing Steel Dynamics.
So forth. They're going south.
Heading towards task.
Well, so come from the vehicle again.
Possibly a black truck.
Once I hit text on it. It's awful from there.
Passenger.
So don't hit text that right now.
10-4, multiple vehicles are staying close head-on collisions. They avoid them at the last minute.
Super Mario, I already notified him.
Simple.
One out of 6, we're gonna be able to be a light to his under. Sam Young Victor 7420. Block that plane off. I'm not open.
Clip generated.
One off the side.
627.
106. Go ahead.
Trim. Quarantine, see that empty folders.
Nice metal. It's not bad.
LEC JSON generation complete with wedded series files.
Acrobat, Victoria, eligible flash trial, part of 2028, coming back to the rear.
Linux voice control restart. Warning.
Time. Nissan expires July of 26. Insurance shows confirmed. Your clear. Not
The time limit is whenever we get it done. We're going to try to get it done. We're making progress. It's more difficult than anybody could have thought. I would have said that half of the wars that I got settled, some were going for over 30 years, that half of them should have been more difficult, and they actually haven't been. There's a lot of dislike between the two leaders. So it probably makes it a little bit tough.
Spoken directly to Putin. Have you recently spoken directly to Putin?
Venezuela.
There is no victory in making.
Does I have a signal one? I told him, but he didn't believe me. What else? I copy to it.
Several Formula One vehicles crashed 1200 Laredo. Indian Southeast Asian EMS
Clip generated.
shoulder pain.
12 on 23.
61 is something.
Renaming complete. New files sorted. Quarantined 0 empty. LTAS JSON generation complete.
Today we're launching new features to expand spatial computing
Every time
and bring
you
XR
choose
to
not
your world.
to.
Now, Kiwan mentioned earlier that one of the best things about XR devices is how they complement and augment your existing devices. With the new PC Connect, I can seamlessly pull in a window from my laptop.
That unlocks so much for productivity, creativity, and entertainment.
And it's super quick too. Now here I'm already
Clit Gen Linux terrorist tracking system restarted.
216.
106, go ahead.
518 3rd Street, 518 3rd Street. Make contact with Stephanie in reference to found property.
10-4.
Thank you.
Linux voice control start.
Never mind. 10-4, thanks.
Other neighbors in the area that are not reporting anything.
Terrasit Dynamark Security Recording Place.
Oh. That'd be awesome.
Clip generated. Trim complete. The future belongs to those who build. Moved 109 radio trans.
In fact, I don't know about the fishing industry. If you want to go fishing, a lot of people aren't deciding to even go fishing. We've almost totally stopped it by sea. Now we'll stop it by land. But it never worked. It never worked when you did it in a very politically correct way.
What's the next step for cartels, and are you considering options? Are you considering strikes on land?
Well, I don't want to tell you exactly, but we are certainly looking at land now because we've got the sea very well under control.
9745, that's in Pennsylvania.
10-4,
William Henry X-ray 8930. William Henry X-ray 8930.
One oh six, come to me.
106, 10-4. Oh, 427 Stephen Vinyard of Sinton, eligible fast track version 2033, restriction Adam. Coming back clear. Insurance is confirmed for 21 Nissan 4-door hatchback blue color, registered to Noemi Vinyard. April 26th is correct.
10-4, next rotation, please.
10-4. Oh, for Joseph and advice.
The machine obeys instant.
Ten four.
Acknowledged. OK.
Total 5 units are going to be 10-8. Both parties are separated.
Yeah, I dug all the gas cans I've been saving for years. Needless to say, the police department never did want to do a report about people trying to burn our house down. They're coming here on city radio box command. I saved the souvenirs. Nobody believed me for years. I had them stashed away in hopes they wouldn't keep coming trying to burn our house down based on radio transmissions, telling people to do it. So, anyways, yeah, that's part of the brush. I'm sure they'll make up schemes about this. They always do. You know, code enforcement always wins when it comes to terrorism. Yeah.
The Toyota Tundra. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Hey! Woo!
Clit generated.
Larry Hahn, the absolute godfather of framing. Before nail guns existed, this man was a human machine gun. Watch the rhythm. He doesn't tap the nail, he drives it. One set, one hit. Boom. That is decades of muscle memory. He helped build the American suburbs after World War II, framing thousands of houses by hand. Look at his balance. He's walking on narrow rafters 30 feet in the air like it's a sidewalk. No harness, no fear, just pure skill. He cuts the rafter tails freehand with a circular saw, a technique called gang cutting that most modern framers wouldn't dare try. Larry passed away in 2011, but his videos are still the Bible for carpenters today. He proved that efficiency isn't about rushing, it's about never wasting a movement. Is Larry Hahn the greatest carpenter of all time? Let me know. Have you ever seen a carpenter
turn on the computer. Most Linux distros provide this option during installation, and I've covered the setup process in depth in my video Ryzen Budget PC Build Number 4 Linux Mint Dual Boot. The main benefit of a single drive dual boot is that both operating systems have access to their hardware, so there are no constraints on the applications that Windows run. However, you can't work with Linux and Windows software at the same time. Even more.
I had so many good times on that side of the table. I love them little sounds you make. Let me ask you a question.
Hello?
Are your shorts too tight?
Yo, one.
Hey, yo, one. Hello? I guess so.
Yo, one.
Total 5. I'll be over total 4.
Careful.
Total 5 records on scene.
Open the window for me all the way, please. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Can you do me a favor? Open all the windows.
What?
Open all the windows.
Why do you want me to open all the windows?
I need you to open all the windows for me right now. Anybody else in this vehicle?
Oh, there's nobody else in the vehicle, but you can let me know.
Okay.
I'm recording.
All right. You know why I'm pulling you over right now?
Yeah, why?
Okay, I'm pulling you over because I saw you. I was driving behind you. I don't know if you noticed. You were swerving. You didn't indicate the turn signal. Okay, you can record all you want. I mean, I don't know what you're doing there. What you're looking up. You're looking up. You little weirdo. Do me a favor. Open up all the windows. Blah blah. Let's go.
I'll open up all the windows for you.
Sir. Why are you making this difficult?
Tell me again why
You want me to make your life difficult? Because I love making people's lives difficult.
Really?
There you go. I just did that. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Okay. So, now, license, registration, proof of insurance. Can you get off your phone? Your little TikTok thing?
Listen, can you tell me why you put me on?
I just did. Are you deaf?
Matter of fact, can you call your supervisor?
Are you deaf?
Can you call your supervisor?
Oh, there's no supervisor.
There's no supervisor?
No, there is no supervisor. I'm the most senior officer on the road right now.
Right, listen.
So,
I'll tell you what
I would be said supervisor.
I'm going to let you listen to my music.
All right, step out of the vehicle for me. Step out of the vehicle. Okay, put the phone down.
Listen.
Hold on. Actually, you know what? Do you have any weapons on? Do you have anything you're not supposed to have on you in the car?
Listen.
Do you have anything you're not supposed to have on you in the car?
To me, the world works
You're gonna make this difficult.
That is no
Just answer the question first.
I'll step out the vehicle for you.
On the wheel.
I'll step out the
Listen
vehicle
to me,
for you.
follow my directions, and this can go very easy.
Listen, sir.
Listen,
Do you
sir.
want me to get out the car or you don't?
I want you to follow my directions.
Clip
You just
generated.
did.
Okay,
Good boy. All right?
I'll follow your directions.
Okay.
Now, do you want
Do
me to
you
get out the car
have
or
any
you don't?
weapons or anything you shouldn't have in a vehicle or on your person at this moment?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Do you have a firearm on you? Do you have a license to carry a firearm if you do?
Are we in Florida? Even if I
Sir,
did have a license on me, you
answer
don't
my
even
question.
need
What is this back
to have
and
what
forth?
you're talking
Okay,
about.
get out of the vehicle. Okay.
All right, listen.
Hands over here.
I got a gun
Hands over
right here on my side.
Okay, put your hands up then.
I got a gun on my side.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
226, I'm going to have it totally mailed.
Listen,
No,
look
listen
at my
to me.
shirt.
Rush
Listen,
that back up.
While you're searching me.
Spread your feet out.
While you're searching
feet
me,
out.
sir.
Put your feet out.
While you're searching me.
Where's the
could
gun?
you please?
Where's the gun?
On my
Where's the
right.
gun?
Right here.
Okay.
On my right hand.
For my safety and your safety, we're going to do this today, okay?
Hey, make sure when you do that, while you're searching me,
you got big muscles, all right.
My gun is right on my chest.
Oh, wow. Oh, on your chest, huh? So we're lying today. Are you a gangbanger? Is that what you're doing here? You're selling drugs?
It's me.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
move.
sitting in the parking lot.
Don't move. You have a license to carry this?
We're in Florida, right?
For someone's nervous system.
I'm sure enough to.
Okay. It's called the, hey buddy.
It's around my neck.
It's called the concealed carry permit.
Listen, my license is around my neck.
Oh.
I carry it around my neck.
Okay. Well, first let's see what else you got. You're lying. Hey, didn't I spread your feet apart? Spread your feet apart, bro. fucking Yes, sir. Okay.
Listen, can you make sure you get my
what is this?
Can you make sure you get my license to carry? License to carry on my chest.
Is this fake? You know, a lot of people like to act like they're cops.
Federal agent.
Oh, right. Where's the ID? Let's check the ID. Do me a favor.
Federal agent.
Okay.
So now my badge don't even make a difference.
Lean against the car. Lean against the car. Lean against the car. So you're a cop. So why wouldn't you tell me?
It seemed like you fraudulently pulled me over.
You been drinking today?
Drinking, sir. We don't drink.
I smell alcohol. I've been eating for the past.
We're doing an investigation on. And just what? You just happened to pass.
216. Status of that back up.
You just happened to pass.
Oh,
okay. When your sergeant gets here and he realizes what's going on right now.
What's going on is that I stopped.
I stopped. The badge don't make a difference.
Where's the? Okay. So I found your ID.
Because here I have a cop who's doing some things that's wrong. Tell me why, as a police officer. Tell me why another police officer in handcuffs.
You didn't identify
over a
yourself.
swerve.
You didn't identify yourself as a police officer. You were swerving. You didn't indicate your turn signal.
Once again, sir, you didn't call your sergeant here neither.
There's no sergeant.
The things that we supposed to do here, right?
Okay. All right. Let me get these off of you, buddy. I don't know why you're being like this. I don't know why you're being like this.
I don't know
I mean,
what y'all got going on here.
What y'all got going on?
Tell you what.
You know, you
we as agents we're gonna figure it out. You know, we don't like city cops. You know that, right?
Okay, yeah, we don't like
federal
cops either.
Agents don't like city cops.
We don't
consider ourselves cops.
What are you, a pencil pusher? Come on. Listen, you could have just. I pulled you over. You could have just identified yourself as a police officer, and this would have been done. I would have said. Of course it was.
When I showed you my badge and you grabbed my badge, you still didn't believe it was real.
Because people impersonate officers all the time.
Okay.
Do they not?
When I see a sergeant, I'll make sure. When I see your sergeant, we'll make sure.
Well, we don't have to go that far, okay?
No, we won't. We'll go farther than that.
Oh, okay.
We'll make sure we talk to them. We'll make sure we do a lot of things on this. And I'm pretty sure you probably have other offenses against you. But you have a nice day, and I continue to have a mind.
Listen.
I appreciate you, sir.
Listen.
Sir, I appreciate you.
You have a good day.
Thank you much.
Captain.
401B, enforceable.
626, you cancel that back up.
Yeah, sir. Thank you for your number.
Can I get an individual, please?
Medic 6, this is dispatch. Medic 6, speeding on scene advised that you can cancel.
Order 25-854-112. The address is 1013 North Isle Drive.
were liable. You could sue them, and they had to take the risk and the responsibility for that.
During the civil rights movement of the 1960s, the New York Times published an ad for donations to defend Martin Luther King Jr. on perjury charges. The ad contained several minor factual inaccuracies. The city commissioner named L.B. Sullivan felt that the ad was
harassing
critical of his
someone
subordinates
with
and it reflected poorly on him, even though he was not mentioned in the publication.
You have a few options here and there. Honestly, for my needs, it's way more than enough. It's a good terminal. It does the basic stuff a terminal does. And if you have a preferred app, you can install it through FlatHub. You also have a very basic text editor. It doesn't do much. It does have some Git management features if you need that, but I think most people will just use another text editor if they need to edit files in a Git repo. It's a very simple one, but it has the merit of existing and letting you
They smell like they're in the slows. What you do.
You should be able to run that on any computer without any problem. So to conclude on Cosmic and Pop OS, I love what they've done. It is a fantastic first draft of a desktop. It is still a first draft. The applications are bare bones, the settings are very bare bones, and you can
all this Tomcat bugger, she might just be hiding somewhere.
Full 5-7 traffic.
No, you're not legally obligated to hand over that product, especially years later. A sales contract needs full payment before delivery. Partial payment that got charged back, that's like no payment at all. In Texas, under the Uniform Commercial Code, no cash means no deal. Refusing taxes or shipping, those are your costs to cover, unless agreed otherwise. They can't just dodge them. And a bad check, that's straight up illegal in Texas. Penal Code Section 32.41. You could even sue for it, but it sure as hell doesn't mean you owe them anything. Actually, it gives you more reason to keep the item. Plus, after years, their claim's probably dead. Texas has a 4-year limit on contract disputes. If they're bugging you, document it, maybe talk to an attorney or the Texas AG. Not legal advice, but yeah, resell that thing and move on. Am I obligated to give a product to a deadbeat customer, years after they didn't fully pay, won't cough up taxes or shipping, charge back their partial payment, and wrote me a bad check?
Route 143, 1044.
Yeah, 413,
Renaming complete.
Am I obligated to give a product to a deadbeat customer years after they didn't completely pay for it, refuse to pay taxes or shipping, charge back the partial payment, and write me a bad check? No, you are not legally obligated to deliver the product under these circumstances, especially years later. A valid sales contract needs full payment upfront. Partial stuff that gets yanked back counts as
New
nothing.
files sorted.
In Texas, Uniform Commercial Code says no money, no duty to ship. Taxes and shipping, that's on them unless you said otherwise. Ortiz wrote a bad check. Straight criminal under Section 32.41. Chase him in small claims if you want, but don't hand over squat. 4 years in, any claims timed out anyway. If Ortiz keeps pushing, jot it down, call a lawyer, or tip off the AG. Not advice, just sense. Sell it elsewhere and call it done.
All pilots to the shoreline, 4 on board, 20 minutes, 730.
Quarantined 0 empty Dynamark. LTAS JSON generation complete.
Now, when we've done that, we'll get to this message, because of
Every command you speak is shaping the small...
But we can change this by going backwards, and then
Linux terrorist tracking system restart.
We conducting SSGs 37 northbound by the county line of Live Oak.
Good. Placement scan complete.
Two taking will find range of stuff.
Placement scan complete. 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 Trim. Placement scan complete.